up, everybody? So the news came out that a woman assaulted a man just for wearing a MAGA hat in a Mexican restaurant. So let's watch the video.
The altercation happened at Casa Vallarta, a Mexican restaurant on Route 28. The guy with the MAGA hat was sitting at the bar with two friends, and you can see for yourself what happened next.
See this right here? This is the problem.
That's 23-year-old Brighton Turner of Mashpee, seated at the bar. The woman behind him is 41-year-old Rosiani Santos of East Falmouth.
That's the problem. It's the problem with America these days. People are just ignorant. They want to lash out on people who are educated.
According to the police report, Turner told officers he was minding his own business when Rosiani began to verbally assault him due to his Make America Great Again hat. Did the guy in the MAGA hat say anything to provoke her?
No, he just walked in and ordered his food.
As Falmouth police were escorting Rosiani out of the restaurant, bartender Gio Macario says she took another swipe at Turner.
She just tried to grab my hand in front of 4 officers. Not smart.
I couldn't imagine somebody just coming up to somebody and hitting them, right, when there's cops everywhere.
They showed us the video today, and I was really surprised about his restraint in the whole situation.
There are two sides to every story, and we got Rosiani's by phone. She says she's a Brazilian immigrant, and although she regrets her actions, she claims she was provoked.
I had a little bit to drink. Maybe that's the reason that I couldn't walk away. But being discriminated for so many times in my life, I just had to stand up for myself. He's not a victim. I am the victim. I have been bullied, okay?
Rosiani Santos has been charged with assault and battery and disorderly conduct. Brighton Turner declined to speak with us on camera, but he did give us permission to air his video. Reporting in Falmouth, I'm Ted Daniel, Boston 25 News.
So this chick just walks up to the guy and assaults him by trying to get his MAGA hat off of him. And the guy knows what's up, so he's playing it cool, just recording his video. So the cops are called because this chick is causing a scene in the restaurant. And as the cops are escorting her out of the restaurant, she tries her last feminist breath or trick, whatever you call it, and blames the guy and claims she's the victim, that she was discriminated and bullied just because the guy was wearing a MAGA hat.
A few moments later.
As you guys know, responsibility is like kryptonite to women, and double standard and lies are their primary weapons. This guy was just minding his business, trying to order food, and this chick came in and tried to take his hat just because he was wearing a hat that she didn't like. Any guy knows that if he walks up to a guy and tries to mess with him just out of the blue, there will be some accountability in a form of violence. But for some reason, women, they act like there will be no consequences for their actions. And this guy was smart to record the whole thing, because otherwise she would have played the victim and the cops would have arrested the guy. And on top of that, she tries to take the hat from the guy in front of the cops, and then turns around and lies and says she's the victim, which is SOP for any women or feminists, whatever. And the double standards is her saying that she's been discriminated her whole life, but then it turns around and discriminates the guy in his own country and says that he shouldn't be allowed in any Mexican restaurant. Any Mexican restaurant, let that sink in from it. In any Mexican restaurant in the USA because he's wearing a MAGA hat. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Lastly, guys, always carry a camera with you. It can be your phone, but always carry one, because you never know when you're gonna encounter these crazy cat ladies. Alright, see you guys. Careful up there.